Hey everybody, my name is Kartik Subramaniam. I'm a real estate entrepreneur here in Southern California. I'm the founder of a very large real estate education company. Absolutely love what I do. I have a passion for the business. I'm happy to have found it. Follow my journey here on YouTube. Hey everybody, Kartik Subramaniam over at ADHI Schools. Now, I'm going to be going here to a building in Redlands for a building inspection. And you've probably heard of a home inspection before. And a home inspection, of course, is where an inspector comes out and investigates most aspects of the property. They go up onto the roof, a good one anyway, go up onto the roof, check the plumbing system, check the electrical system. A good one will even check every outlet. They'll run the dishwasher. Now, the property that I'm inspecting today is a 4-unit property in Redlands that I have listed, and the buyer's gonna be out there, or their agent anyway, for the inspection. Now, these units are kind of a challenge as it relates to the home inspection, mainly because the tenants are often, no one wants somebody walking through their home, right? And flushing every toilet and trying every outlet and turning on every light and checking the ceiling fan. So I understand, and I had a call from one of the tenants that said, another inspection, because, the appraiser had to go out there and now the home inspector, and it's just it can be a sticky situation. Now, in California, landlord is allowed to enter the property to do an inspection after giving 24 hours written notice to the tenant. So yesterday, a little over 24 hours ago, I went out to the property in Redlands and posted these notices for each tenant just to allow us access today. One thing I should say though about home inspection companies in California is that there's actually no regulatory oversight of the home inspection business in California. Anybody in California without any type of license can go out and start their own home inspection business in California today. It seems crazy. Now, other states aren't this way. In other states, you will need, classes and a background check, and you'll have to demonstrate some minimum level of knowledge in order to be a home inspector. California actually doesn't have that requirement. That's actually quite surprising because California does tend to be a pretty consumer-friendly state, but not as it relates to home inspections. Now, I'm gonna be heading out here in a little bit. I sent one of my agents here in the office out there first. They're gonna open it. I wanted to film a few things before I get out there, but I wanted to take you through what a home inspector does and why home inspections are important. Despite the fact that there isn't any licensing or regulatory oversight in California, I would still highly recommend a home inspector, a professional one, come out and investigate all aspects of the property. All right guys, so I'm just leaving the building here, gonna head to my car, head out to the building inspection now. It's already started, I think, so I am hoping that they're not too far along. I sent one of my guys out there to open it for the inspector, so I'll check in with you from the building. So just met with the inspector here. The roof on these units is, he said there's a problem with the roof on some of these upstairs units, which properties, the roof's 20 years old, so it's not abnormal, I guess. None of the tenants were, and I think the tenants were kind of upset that we had yet another inspection on the property, but he ran through it. Just some of the smoke detectors are missing. We'll have to get those back up. He said there were some termite problems with some termite issues on this deck right here. But other than that, it's pretty clean. We'll wait for the request for repair from the buyer and see what's what. So pretty standard stuff for a 4-unit, tenant occupied property. The buyer is going to come out here in a little bit. I have to leave, so got to head down to San Diego to teach a real estate class. So now, home inspectors are in kind of a funky spot because the real estate agent hires the home inspector generally, because buyers probably don't know what home inspection company to use, so they rely pretty heavily on the real estate professional to tell them, hey, who do you recommend? Who have you worked with before? And home inspectors, again, are in kind of a weird spot because they want real estate agents to call them for orders, right? So they get work. but they don't want to be so sort of going through the property with too fine of a fine-tooth comb to find everything wrong with it and ultimately kill the deal. So just as a matter of practice, home inspectors try to tread or walk that fine line where they want to do a great job for the customer that hired them, but they don't want to kill the real estate agent's deal. So hopefully you enjoyed this journey with me in terms of our home inspection here at Post Street in Redlands. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and follow me on Instagram. I'd love to connect with you on and offline. Leave a comment below. I'd love to connect with you. We'll catch you on the next video, and we'll talk to you soon.